A South Texas tradition since 1964. This is Domingo Live with your hosts Rudy Trevino and Barbie Leo. Now here's Rudy and Barbie.
Buenos días. Bienvenidos a Domingo Live, la tradición del sur de Texas on this very, very soon-to-be hot Sunday.
Well, you know,
another one.
It's been so hot all week long.
Yes.
Triple digits. I don't know if you've been out, pero yo nada más de ratitos, nada más para entrar al carro y salir, because I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, but está calentísimo. So we're going to get the forecast coming up. Could there be some rain?
I hope so.
Or
We
some
need it.
relief, at least,
I
headed
hope
our
so.
way.
I hope
We're going to
so.
find out in a couple of minutes. También vamos a platicar sobre unos cuantos eventos que se van a llevar a cabo aquí en Corpus Christi, la región. Primeramente, the Homecoming Dress Drive and Giveaway. We've had these folks on year in, year out. It's a very key, important period
Absolutely.
and time in their lives.
We want to make sure that all of the young ladies that are getting ready for homecoming are able to do so without having any worries and by looking amazing. So we're going to let you know how you can do that.
And you can help them and be there for them.
Yeah.
Al mismo tiempo, we have an event coming up in October. I think it's in October.
No,
right?
es en septiembre.
¿Septiembre?
Sí.
Already?
Yeah.
Sister.
Es en septiembre, ¿verdad?
Milagros, ¿cuándo es el evento?
De septiembre, ¿verdad?
Ya mero.
Around the corner.
Around
September
the corner,
17th.
we're talking about the ARC Gala, and it is an incredible event. We're going to be emceeing
Yes,
it.
we are.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got Sister Milagros in the house. It's always a pleasure to have her here. Es una reina. Siempre tiene su special pass to come inside to be part of Domingo Live. También, we've got something going on in Beeville, my hometown.
Stomping grounds, un conjunto Labor Day weekend.
Sí,
Está por
cómo
bueno.
no. It's
That's
going
what
to
I
be a
heard.
good one. It's going to be a lot. They were supposed to be on this morning, pero nos mandaron un mensajero.
But we have all the
Yes,
information
we
that
do.
you need.
Absolutely. That, and of course, we're showcasing some past performances. And I know that we have so many throughout the years and the decades that we've accumulated that we can't play them all. So we're going to play the ones that we can find, like one of our local groups. It's been around for a very long time, ¿verdad?
Mando y la venganza. La primera canción se llama Tú. Right here on Domingo Live.
No hay madrugada ni bellas palabras si no existes tú. No hay bonitas flores ni bellos colores si no existes tú. No hay buena noticia como tu sonrisa, como tu querer. Seguiré a tu lado, vivo enamorado, tal vez es por ti. Seguiré a tu lado, vivo enamorado, tal vez es por ti. Mi amor, fuiste todo mi alegría, tú mi amor, me llenaste cada día, tú mi amor, no hay riqueza como tú. Tú mi amor, eres lo que más adoro, tú mi amor, eres tu gran tesoro, tú mi amor, siempre sigues siendo tú. No hay madrugada ni bellas palabras si no existes tú. No hay bonitas flores ni bellos colores si no existes tú. No hay buena noticia como tu sonrisa, como tu querer. Seguiré a tu lado, vivo enamorado, tal vez es por ti. Seguiré a tu lado, vivo enamorado, tal vez es por ti. Mi amor, fuiste todo mi alegría, tú mi amor, me llenaste cada día, tú mi amor, no hay riqueza como tú. Tú mi amor, eres lo que más adoro, tú mi amor, eres tú mi gran tesoro, tú mi amor, siempre sigues siendo tú.
Buenos días, feliz domingo. Les saluda Barbie Leo con su breve informativo de la semana. Los estudiantes de último año de secundaria ya pueden solicitar su ingreso al programa de liderazgo Buckdays Port of Corpus Christi para el ciclo 2026 al 2027. La Comisión Buccaneer lanzó oficialmente el proceso de solicitud de este año. 40 estudiantes de último año serán seleccionados inicialmente como semifinalistas y invitados a participar en un fin de semana de capacitación de Dale Carnegie. Posteriormente se evaluará a los estudiantes en sus habilidades de comunicación, liderazgo y también presentación para finalmente seleccionar a 20 finalistas. Cada uno de ellos, de esos 20 finalistas, recibirán una beca de $4,000, además de la oportunidad de conectar con líderes locales y participar más activamente en la comunidad. Faltan pocas semanas para el evento anual del Texas Jazz Festival y podrán formar parte del equipo que lo hace posible, desde servir bebidas, ayudar con entradas hasta registro, invitados, VIP y más. Hay muchos puestos de voluntario disponibles en cuenta. Todo ayuda, así que inscríbense para un turno, disfruten la buena música y también llévense algunos regalitos. También encontrarán el enlace para inscribirse como voluntarios en nuestro sitio web. Y otra fecha para marcar en el calendario. Ya están a la venta las entradas para un partido beneficio en Whataburger Field el viernes 11 de septiembre. Líderes locales, vecinos y personal de emergencia saltarán al campo para el evento Pitching for a Cause, lanzando por una causa, a beneficio de Driscoll Children's Hospital. Estará en juego el orgullo de la victoria mientras se enfrenten en un partido de softball. Rex Gabriel, Steve Treviño volverán a los micrófonos para poner el toque de humor y también narrar las jugadas. Y al terminar el partido, quédense a disfrutar de fuegos artificiales de la noche del viernes. Y con eso terminamos su breve informativo de la semana. Muchísimas gracias por hacernos compañía y ahora su pronóstico del tiempo.
This Domingo Live weather update is sponsored by Sames Ford.
Good morning and thank you for tuning in to Domingo Live. We do have upper level high pressure centered over New Mexico and West Texas today. That's really leading to some very hot temperatures throughout our state. You'll notice that portions of northern Texas as well as East Texas are seeing extreme heat risk. Now down south, we're seeing moderate to major heat risk here in the coastal bend. Really the brush country seeing a lot of that major heat risk, but we are also seeing some pockets of that in San Patricio as well as Nueces County. So it is going to be a very hot Sunday here in the coastal bend. We are looking at a high of 101 degrees here in Corpus Christi. If we see that, that will be our 6th triple-digit day of the year. Now further west you go, it's going to be even hotter. We're looking at 103 degrees in Mathis and 105 potentially in Live Oak and Duval County. You're definitely going to want to be practicing heat safety later today. Now, if we hit 101 degrees here in Corpus Christi, that's going to be very close to our current record of 102 set back in 2010, but will not tie it and will not break it like we did yesterday with a high of 103 degrees. Now, we do have a heat advisory in effect for our northern and central locations today. It's going to go in effect at noon and last till 8 p.m. It does not include Duval County or our southern counties, Jim Hogg, Brooks, or Kennedy County. Everywhere today here in the orange, we'll definitely see feels like temperatures over 103 degrees, but depending on our moisture at the surface, we could even see a few locations seeing feels like temperatures of 110 degrees. It's definitely possible here in Corpus Christi if we have a little bit more moisture than what models are currently indicating. Now, with this heat advisory lasting until 8 p.m., that means it's still going to be very hot for the Hooks game tonight against Midland. We're looking at temperatures in the 90s at the start of that. You're going to want your hat, your sunglasses, definitely going to want to be purchasing some water or some soda as we go on throughout the night. Temperatures are going to drop into the mid 80s and the sunset is actually at 8 p.m. tonight. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We really just have a lot of heat in the forecast with very little rain in the first half of the week.
Hope, thank you very
Thank you so much. Good advice, Hope. Appreciate
absolutely.
that.
Want to say
So,
hello?
go ahead.
No?
I heard.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say I heard someone special was at your stomping grounds
Yes,
last
stomping
night.
grounds. Yeah, Bobby Pulido was in Beeville, and want to say saludos to all the folks that were there. I heard it was a big, big event. Lots of folks.
I'm sure.
Saludos
Beeville
para
knows
todos
how to
ellos.
party.
Yes, it is. They do. As a matter of fact, we've got some information we want to share with you
Labor
about
Day
Beeville.
weekend, otro party,
It's
puro
already
party, Beeville,
coming up.
Texas.
Check it out.
Okay, the lineup is going to be amazing. Javier Solís y Los Únicos, Ricky Naranjo y Los Gamblers, The Ibarra Boys, Mando y la Venganza, Albert Zamora también. Not bad.
Javier Solís y Los Únicos, you mentioned that? Man, I tell you what, these are all groups and personas that have been on Domingo Live. We love them all because they're local, they're our
Yes.
area talent, and we love having local talent here on Domingo Live, and they are so good. We need to have them all back.
And all
someday.
proceeds go to scholarships.
Yes, they do. And this is a good thing about this Beeville Conjunto Festival happening September 4th and 5th. It's 2 days there. From 5 to midnight at the B County Expo Center. Todo mundo invitado. It is a wonderful event. Lots of puestos, ¿verdad? That they
Will
have
you be
there.
there?
So I'm going to try. I'm going to try. You know, with school and work and everything
Yes.
with the university. But you know what? We'd love to be there.
Yes.
That's for sure. Si podemos, si Dios quiere, ahí estaremos. Pero al mismo tiempo, vayan ustedes. You have an opportunity. It's 2 days, and it's a lot of good music, for
And
sure.
speaking of one of the groups, we have one of the group's past performances.
Yes.
Javier Solís y Los Únicos, El Cantinero, right here on Domingo Live.
Cantinero que todo lo sabes, he venido a pedirte un consejo, pero quiero que tú no me engañes, no me digas que no eres parejo. Ya tomé 1000 botellas contigo y me has dicho las cosas más crueles. No me digas que no soy tu amigo y confiesas que también la quieres. Yo no voy a matarme por nadie, yo mi vida la vivo borracho. Si me cambian por ti, qué bonito, tomaremos los dos a lo macho. Cantinero que todo lo puedes, no me tengas respeto ni miedo. Tú me das un balazo si quieres, y aunque quiera pegarte no puedo. Se me doblan las piernas de sueño, dame pues otra mugre botella, pero dime que tú eres su dueño y brindemos contentos por ellas. Yo no voy a matarme por nadie, te la dejo por Dios, te la dejo, pero choca tu copa conmigo y me das o te doy un consejo.
Good morning. Welcome back to Domingo Live. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. It is time to talk about the third annual Once Upon a Dress event hosted by Smiles for Miles Corpus Christi, providing homecoming and prom dresses, shoes, jewelry, and accessories to local high school girls in the Coastal Bend area to ensure that every student can attend their school dance feeling special, as they should.
Yes.
We have special ladies with us from Smiles for Miles. If everybody can introduce themselves, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, my name is Eliana Galvan. I'm a senior at Foyt Trinity High School, and I'm the founder of Smiles for Miles.
Very cool.
I'm Isabella Avila, and I'm the president of Smiles for Miles, and I'm a junior at John Paul.
My name is Michaela San Miguel. I'm a senior at John Paul II Academy, and I'm the social media speaker.
My name is Abigail Scholes. I'm a junior at St. John Paul Academy, and I'm the secretary.
My name is Lizzie Leba. I'm a junior at St. John Paul II Academy, and I'm the social media manager.
Welcome, ladies.
Yes, it's so wonderful to have
I love that.
so many of the different schools represented here. And you mentioned that you started this program.
Yes, sir.
Give us a little bit of background.
Yes, so, growing up, you see all the different things that are happening with our community. And a lot of times, people tell youth, just wait a little longer. Like, someday is going to be your time. And I'm a firm believer that we are the future. And it's important that we're given the opportunities and the skills and the necessary resources to help grow to be those leaders that we're going to be someday rather than Sunday, we need to do it today. And so creating those opportunities, we created Smiles for Miles, and a big shout out to all my friends. And these are like my family. We're all super close, and it's just grown from there. And we've been able to do amazing things in our community and just, bring positivity and kindness, and most importantly, spread the belief that youth leadership is possible. And when you give, the youth the opportunity to rise up, they will.
They sure will, especially South Texas, because we're known to do that, especially when someone's in need, especially when it comes to our children. So for those that are watching, talk to us about how important it is as a young lady to get ready for, a dance, whether it's prom or homecoming, and to make sure that you feel and look beautiful.
Yeah, homecoming is such a special event. Like, every girl wants to feel beautiful and all that. And it's just not about a dress, like you come together with your friends and you have fun. And it's just like an amazing time. Like, everybody loves homecoming, especially in Texas.
And you're
So
looking
everybody
for,
should.
yes, everybody should. But you're looking for specific ideas for dresses, like what we have here.
Yes.
Tell us about that, the need for this.
Yes, so, of course, with homecoming season coming up, we need the little short dresses and, pretty ones, and we're open to taking donations of, the long dresses for prom, and, Once Upon a Dress for our seniors and juniors are more than welcome to get 2 dresses, so you're welcome to get, your homecoming dress, formal small one, and then you also can get your long dress for prom. And so we're looking for dresses, we're asking for donations from our community and for the Coastal Bend, like they always do for the past 2 years, is come together and help us make this event a success.
I'm glad that you said that. For those of you that don't know you now, if you're watching Domingo Live, homecoming, it's short dresses. And for prom, it's the long dress. So they need at least 2 dresses. And you can find, they can find the jewelry and all accessories there. So for those that have stuff there and there's like, I can donate some stuff, where do they need to go?
Yes, ma'am. So we have different location drops off. Right now we have a box at Our Lady of Perpetual Help in the front office. We're now opening up to different schools. So Veterans Memorial is now going to have a box over there. I know that Carol's working on getting a box over there as well. And also, too, if you look at our flyer, we have a phone number and an email. So if you ever want to contact us because those hours don't work out for you and you want us to coordinate something, we're more than welcome to figure something out. So that's why we can get those dresses.
Absolutely, especially they're sitting in the closet, they haven't been used in years,
Yes,
for a
for
while.
sure.
That's a good thing. And what about guys? Are you including the gentlemen in any of these?
Yes, this year we're definitely trying to, every year we're trying to get bigger and better, for sure. So this year we're asking if anybody has old ties and things that they'd like to donate. That would be a big help. So that's why the girls, they find a beautiful dress. They're like, oh, this will match with my date, and they can get this tie. So if you have ties in your closet that you haven't worn for years, donate them.
It'll
It'll
take
help.
them.
Yes,
You'll
we'll
take
take
the
them. We'll
ties
take
as well.
anything.
And how soon can the students go and shop for their dress?
Yes, so the event is going to be September 5th,
Okay.
11 to 3 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club.
So when is the deadline to donate?
The deadline to donate is going to be September 3rd.
And is it just CCIZ or is anybody here in South Texas as far as with this?
Really, anybody here in South Texas, like in the Beeville area, the Port Aransas area, really everybody. It's welcome to everybody.
Okay.
Everyone in our community, if you're in need of a dress, come look for a dress.
Very,
love
very
that.
cool. Again, happening on the 5th.
Yes.
Where?
Boys and Girls Club.
Very good. From what time to what time?
From 11 to 3.
From 11 to 3. Okay, guys, you've got the information there. And gentlemen, If you've got ties in your closets that you haven't used in a long time.
Rudy, I know you do, Rudy.
Yes, I have tons of ties.
Estoy comprometiendo ahorita.
I need to
You have at
pass
least
them along.
100 you can donate, I'm sure.
I need to pay them forward, yes.
Yes.
We need to pay those ties forward. So we wish you all the very best.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It is absolutely
And
a
thank you so
wonderful
much
thing.
for what you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Les agradecemos.
Thank you.
Also want to tell you about another event, Pláticas Musicales. Manuel Ayala's event continues, and this month they're going to be featuring Sissy E, a Tejano Hawaiian fusion. We've had her on the air before, I believe, and so this is going to be happening as it does. I think it's the last Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
This time, August 26th, from 6 to 7:30 over at the McDonald Public Library. It is a wonderful event. Manuel Ayala's tradition continues, and they have a very, very good turnout for all of these events, and there's always someone there that's going to be performing and showcasing their talent. Specifically, when we're talking about Tejano, we're talking about our South Texas music, made up of so many different genres.
Absolutely. It's open to the public. It's free. Please take the family. As a matter of fact, we have a video of Chrissy E, la canción Adicta a Ti, right here on Domingo Live.
Mi programa ahí.
Welcome back to Domingo Live. Amigos, you can help shelter children in need who have faced abuse or neglect. And you can take part of an event that we're proud to be a part of, the ARC Gala 2026. And we have our good, dear friend, Sister Milagros, here with us this morning to tell us all about the event.
She's family. She's
Es
family.
familia, es mi familia, that's
Sister,
right.
platíquenos la importancia de esta gala y por qué esta gala es tan necesaria para avanzar los fondos para que continúe operando este edificio.
Bueno, es muy importante porque gracias a la cooperación de la comunidad podemos seguir dando el servicio que damos el día de hoy con los niños. Claro, seguramente habría otras maneras, pero esta es una manera muy eficaz. Y nos gusta porque además de que necesitamos el dinero, que es básico, es una oportunidad de conocer más del Arca, de conocernos más unos a otros. A mí me da una oportunidad de saludarlos a vosotros, a los dos, en persona, que vais a estar allí con nosotros y os agradecemos tremendamente vuestra presencia. Y yo digo que es bonito porque es una cena, va a haber una subasta en silencio y otra de esas que dice quién da más, quién da más. Y luego van a hacer otro juego, una cosa diferente que van a implicar este año por primera vez. Pero yo les quiero hacer una invitación muy fuerte a todos y a cada uno de los que están escuchando o viendo este programa para que nos acompañen esa noche. Les agradecemos muchísimo que nos compren mesas, que compren tickets para ir a la cena, pero también queremos la presencia de la gente.
Claro que sí. Si nos puedes decir qué clase de servicios ofrece el Arca.
Bueno, el Arca ofrece cualquier servicio que un niño abusado necesita. Cuando el Estado nos manda un niño o una niña a nuestro lugar, vamos a hacer todo lo que necesite ese niño para ayudarle a que vuelva a una vida normal.
¿Y las edades de los niños son del día que
Recién
nacen?
nacidos hasta 13 años. Ahorita estamos más concentrados porque es lo que nos ha pedido el Estado, niños de recién nacidos hasta 3 años. Y digo, es muy bonito que podemos atenderlos, que podemos darles lo que necesitan, pero al tiempo es triste que tan chiquititos tienen que pasar por esa experiencia. Yo por eso pienso que es importantísimo que nos ayuden, porque indirectamente, juntos, hacemos una diferencia en la vida de un niño o una niña y yo creo que eso es lo mejor que podemos hacer por una criatura.
¿Y cuántos niños tienen ahorita en el Arca?
Mira, el número es muy difícil porque te digo ahorita que hay 15 y a lo mejor cuando llegue hay 20. O te digo que hay 20 y cuando llegue hay 15. Pero ahorita estamos teniendo como un promedio de entre 15 y 25. 15 y 25.
Y ahora otra cosa que también necesita, también igual que el dinero, ¿verdad? Las donaciones, es la gente que quiera trabajar. No de voluntarios, sino de trabajo. Tienen trabajos.
Sí, te doy las gracias, Ruri, por darme la oportunidad. Necesitamos personas que quieran trabajar de día, que quieran trabajar de noche o que quieran ser cocineros, hacer buenas comidas para nuestros niños, porque nuestros niños se merecen comidas buenas o necesitamos gente que quiera dar ese servicio en la cocina. Y para más información nos pueden llamar al Arca y les podemos decir cómo pueden aplicar y todo. Pero de seguro van a necesitar tener licencia de conducir y también el número social. Esas dos cosas son básicas.
Y aparte de trabajar en la cafetería, haciendo la comida, ¿qué más? ¿Qué otras posiciones
para cuidar a los niños y todos necesitan el GED o haber terminado el high school.
Qué bien.
Okay.
So daytime cook, they need case workers,
día y noche.
Día y noche. And so if you
Día
are
o la
looking for a
noche,
job,
no todo junto,
sí, cómo no.
¿verdad?
If you're looking for a job, call the ARC, and you have a heart for children, and you can call them up. They'll give you all the details as far as what you need to have in order to qualify for employment there at the ARC. They need your help.
Nos pueden llamar a cualquier hora. Y de antemano les doy las gracias a todos los que nos vayan a acompañar ese día o nos vayan a apoyar monetariamente o de alguna manera que cada quien pueda. De todas maneras, agradecemos a todos y cada uno su interés por ayudar al Arca, que siempre hemos sentido un gran apoyo de parte de la comunidad. Y quisiera terminar mandando un saludo a los niños que estoy segura que me están viendo.
No, buenos días, good morning.
Yes. Yo sé que ustedes también se lo
Absolutely.
Claro que
Buenos
sí.
días. Buenos días.
Good morning.
También the
Thank you
guest
so much for
speaker, the
watching.
keynote speaker to this year's event is going to be the Associate Judge, Marta Huerta of Nueces County Court Law Number 5.
Looking forward
it's
to
gonna be
that.
a wonderful event.
Hope
Wonderful.
to see you there. We'll be there September 17th, R&B Fairgrounds in Robstown. Tables, single tickets available. The QR code's on your screen. You can also, after Domingo Live, go to our website and get the information there as well. KIITV.com.
Sister, gracias.
Gracias, gracias.
Very good. Los Ibarra Boys right here on Domingo Live. Check them out.
Ay, gracias. Pues a ver cómo nos va. No quiere la gente trabajar.
Let's keep Kahuku music alive. Ready, roll! Yeah!
So, ya regresó el qué wow. Qué wow, mira nomás.
Robstown ISD.
They're
That's
getting into
how I
the
would
beat.
start my day.
That is exactly. We do start that
You know,
day.
if I was a student and I'm showing up and I've had quite the day and I'm just hungry and I see these ladies dance like that, that's gonna make my day.
Right. Those are the lunch ladies right there, the lunch crew dancing to cumbia beat, getting ready to serve students. As the school year begins, breakfast and lunch is free for all students in the district. We're talking about Robstown ISD. Look at that.
Good morning,
Jamming,
Robin.
Jamming.
Robstown representing right there.
Absolutely.
I love
Mira,
that.
qué bien
Mira,
con ganas.
you go, girls.
I like that.
And guy, I see a guy in there.
Send us your videos.
There you go.
We want to see more of that.
The drums.
Fíjate, no,
I
hombre.
love it. So good.
That's very,
we
very
love
cool.
to see it. We love to see that.
Absolutely. And you know what else we love to see is actual music here on Domingo Live. We've got this music that takes us back a couple of years, 1999.
Wow.
Whoa, this is going back a long time. Mr. Albert Zamora y Talento, Borracho de Gusto.
Ando borracho de gusto porque tengo un nuevo amor. Pensaste estarme picones y pa' mí salió mejor. Había pensado olvidarte desde el día en que te quisiera. Porque yo sé que en el mundo tú te paseas con cualquiera. Sigue ya tú con tus gustos, con tus locas vaciladas. Puedes tener 3 o 4, a mí no me importa nada. Piensas que porque me dejas vas a hacerme padecer. Si las cargas tengo de esas y no se me echan de ver. Sigue ya tú con tus gustos,
¿Y cómo te platiqué?
Y entonces...
Así se acabó el programa. Es todo. Le damos las gracias. Nos vamos a despedir con la música de Albert Zamora.
Albert Zamora y talento el cranky.
Adiós.
Vamos a bailar el cranque. Si te sientes medio triste y quieres alivianarte, tira el gancho con la novia. Vamos a bailar el cranque. Si te sientes medio caído y quieres alivianarte, tira el gancho con la novia. Vamos a bailar el cranque. Si te sientes medio triste y quieres alivianarte, tira el gancho con la novia. Vamos a bailar el cranque. Si te sientes medio caído y quieres alivianarte, tira el gancho con la novia. Vamos a bailar el cranque. Mano a la cintura, la otra dale cranque. Mano a la cintura, la otra dale cranque. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. La otra dale cranque. Por allá, por allá, por allá. La otra dale cranque. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. La otra dale cranque. Por allá, por allá, por allá. La otra dale cranque. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. La otra dale cranque. Por allá, por allá, por allá. La otra dale cranque.
Thanks for watching the #1 rated entertainment and information program in South Texas, Domingo Live.